Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about all the upcoming PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X restocks. We have a lot of PlayStation 5 rumors, but as well, we also have a lot of news covering the brand new Xbox Halo bundle that's been going on. We have a few locations that have not dropped. I'm going to give you guys the rough times, dates, and estimations for all of that good stuff. And as well, give you guys all the information on what we will be expecting throughout the rest of this week for PlayStation 5 drops. As well, also try our best to go and cover up when the last restocks happen, the percentages of chances of the restocks happening, and all that other good stuff. We'll be covering up throughout the usual same things. I always say this is my favorite video every week, so hope you guys will sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Maybe grab a cup of tea, put in the background, or even fall asleep to the video, whatever you guys want to go and do. But we actually will be covering up all the big major retailers, the Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, GameStop, as well as also the mid-tier retailers that are usually pretty good when it comes to getting and receiving stock. And of course, as well, all the walk-in information too going on. We actually have a lot of walk-ins, and walk-ins are becoming a lot more common. And at this point, we actually do have walk-ins, I think, in pretty much every single area and location. So all around, pretty good. So we have a lot of stuff to go cover. If you guys want to, use the timestamps down below as well. And before the video usually starts, we always mention this in every one of our videos for good reason. If you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We do get a lot of different other types of contacts and employee information and leaks and rumors or other restock information from our other restock friends we've met throughout all the past year of us doing this. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. Amazon links down below as always for the PS5 disc, digital console controllers, if you just want to go check and see, or warehouse consoles, all of that. As well, we also have the Twitter and Twitch stream. It is actually my birthday too, in case you guys didn't know. So we are going to be doing some fun Twitch celebrations. We'll be doing like a Wagyu cooking stream. We'll probably put the highlights on the YouTube channel itself. But if you guys want to go follow the Twitch, you guys can. Twitter just for overall just news and general stuff. As well, we also have the Weeble. We do mention Weeble on every video because if you guys sign up with the links down below, I said links, links down below, and you guys deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, just instantly withdraw it and sell it if you guys would like to. And Coinbase, if you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency, you guys go and get free Bitcoin. So always linked down below. And of course, leave a like on the video or comment and come back to the video or any of our videos throughout the week if you guys do get your consoles. So without further ado, let's go dive on into it. So the number one major big boy we're going to be all focused on throughout this week is going to be on Best Buy for quite a few different things. Number one, Best Buy actually has been a little bit more on the drier side when it comes to the PlayStation 5 restocks. We mainly go and think that because, well, we just haven't seen any stock arrivals for a little bit. Same thing when it comes to the Xbox Halo as well. So PlayStations, as you guys know, Best Buy is a little bit more of a wild card. So it can be even as early as today, or as well, it can also be as early as, or I guess as late as literally this Friday. It's not guaranteed to be restocked throughout this week, but we will probably say the likelihood's at like a nice solid 80% or so, 70%, 80% either way, at least for the PlayStation 5s. So we kind of think this because it's been a while since the last restock has happened. All the other major big boy retailers, Amazon, Target, and a few other places have also had a lot of movement, a lot of leaks, and a lot of other information floating around. So it kind of just leaves Best Buy as the last one that should, in theory, have received stock and should be able to go and release stock all throughout this week. Now, we actually don't have any employee confirmation of any stock arrivals. If we do, we will 100% make a YouTube video on it, so keep yourselves in the loop. We do have some Best Buy contacts and friends who have helped us out with previous drops and stock arrivals. But like I said, Best Buy actually has been very dry. It's very much overdue, and they usually don't go and take that long. Like they don't usually ever almost go over a month. So there is always that small chance it does not restock for the PlayStations throughout this week, but the likelihood of it's very, very small, especially because we had a little bit more of a drier past few weeks. So I'd definitely be waiting for Best Buy any day, Monday through Friday, around like the 10 a.m. range to around like the 5, 6 p.m. range, depending on your time zone on store. You basically order it online, queue system, and then local pickup for your local store. Kind of similar how Target does it too as well. Xboxes, Halos, the Halo editions, they did actually go and update their website page and listing for it. So it is on the overdue side, just so you guys all do know. It has not officially dropped at all for Best Buy. So you'd probably definitely be expecting the Halo Xbox very soon, if not like even today, or maybe even already happened, depending on when you guys watch this video or when it gets uploaded, all that type of stuff. But that is already on the web page. It is all kind of updated, so be on the lookout for that. That's probably like a 100%. I'd be almost extremely surprised if for some odd reason the Halo Xbox bundle does not restock. I'd probably put that like a 90-95%, probably even higher. PlayStation 5s are overdue, but the likelihood more is on the Halo Xbox and also a general Xbox Series X restock. Now as well, in the same kind of vein as all the Halo Xboxes, let's go talk about that. When it comes to Amazon, at least at the time I was recording this too as well, has not restocked their Halo Xbox Series X bundles at all. They did go have a listing and page uploaded for it, so good with that. That means that there are people, same with Best Buy, messing around with the APIs, which means it should be coming sooner rather than later. If for some other reason it dropped throughout the, before this video actually goes live, I'll make sure to have a little tone on that as well. But we did actually go and have the Amazon go and do PlayStation 5 restocks for the treasure chest for local areas. We did not, number one, go and see a normal restock of just pure normal restock. There was a lot of stock in the treasure chest though, so we could probably count that as a normal restock. As well, when it comes to the Halo Xboxes, like we said, it has not released two. And then same with the PS5 Digital, that is also not restocked in a very long time on Amazon. We're talking over 2 drops, almost over 2 months since the last Amazon PlayStation 5 Digital restock has happened. We did go and see and hear that Amazon did have some PlayStation 5 Digital stock that did go arrive, and it has not been sold as of yet. Could be warehouse consoles potentially or whatever, but at least we do know that it is overdue. We're waiting for it, and it should be happening sooner rather than later. Hopefully, on the really rare occasion, we can maybe wait for another PS5 Digital stock later on. But the Halo Xbox Series X should be like a 100% throughout Amazon. Let's say 95 for the little bit of the wiggle room in case it doesn't. For whatever odd reason, PlayStation 5 disc, probably a lot lower chances, probably like a 20%, if even that. Warehouses for return consoles and all of that for sure will probably be happening because the drop just happened. PlayStation 5 Digital is probably more on the higher side for like a 40-60, but usually do go and see them drop in tandem with the PlayStation 5 disc editions. So bear that all in mind too. Amazon's been on the unlikely side, but Halo should be a lot more higher as well. So on top of that too, GameStop. So we've been mentioning this throughout the past few days. We have seen many rumors and heard many confirmations, seen receipts and everything for the GameStop Xbox Series X Halo bundles. So that's always very nice because we have been seeing people walking into their local stores. There is the SKUs for it, and sometimes the employees are letting people go and check out and either reserve or have the stock in the back for the Halo Xboxes. Now, this is not widespread, and I do believe most of GameStop's ideas, they do want to have them be more so sold online. They want to do their normal online listing and then ship them on out, kind of how their normal drops usually go. So just bear that in mind, but we have been seeing lots of walk-in rumors when it comes to GameStop. So just in case you guys want to just casually call your local store, it's not like guaranteed. We've seen like a 10-15% success rate, but we've seen people getting the pre-orders in. We've been getting people getting their checkouts in and all that good stuff. So keep that in mind when it comes to that. The pre-orders for the stores, they are there. Hopefully I worded that well. If I worded that weirdly, don't mind me. But basically, the pre-orders for that is, so you get like the receipts and stuff for that. Anyway, and on top of that too, for normal drops, besides the walk-ins, we did go and see a GameStop restock not that long ago. So the likelihood of them restocking is actually still decently high, I would say, throughout this week. I'd probably give it like a nice 65-70% chance. We have seen GameStop do like back-to-back week drops. We've also seen them be very, very consistent when it comes to them getting normal restocks. Their last restock was very, very on the smaller side too as well. So I'd probably say they probably could have leftover stock and may want to do a proper bundle release. My guesstimation too, and this, I've been doing this for a while, so this probably will be what happens. We can maybe go and see. My guesstimate is that GameStop will want to do a normal restock this week, probably for pro members first. Make sure you guys sign up for the pro membership if you guys would like to. But I'm assuming that GameStop will go and do a PlayStation bundle restock, and instead of the normal Xbox Series X, they go do the Xbox Halo bundles, and then they go and try to put that on with some other games like Game Pass, GameStop gift cards, and all of that. So this will be my guess. That's probably gonna be, I'd probably put it like a 90% chance. I'm thinking GameStop will be definitely a major thing to be on the focus for throughout this week. It makes sense. It makes sense for their usual bundles. It makes sense with the Halo. They have not actually restocked their Halo Xboxes at all. They could always, in theory, go do an individual restock of just the Halos. So maybe a Halo bundle and then also maybe normal Xbox Series X's. But usually we've been seeing more PlayStation restocks than anything else tied on in. So I would not doubt for that. As well, as you guys know from GameStop, we will make a uploaded video based with a confirmed restock whenever we do see GameStop restocking. And that'll basically mean that if they go and tweet out, send an email, send out an Instagram post and all of that, That's usually when we know that they're going to be doing a restock soon. So we'll probably be watching that. We've seen them doing a lot of Tuesdays and Wednesday restock dates. So we may even have some more information on that ourselves even today. So be on the lookout for the channel. I'll let you guys know on Twitter or on YouTube if we do see another confirmed restock on the way for GameStop. Like I said, very, very likely for that one. That's definitely a major focus will be on, especially for the Halo ones. That is not restocked yet. On the next big boy, Target. Now, we did just actually have a Target drop, quote unquote, which was a little bit more on the smaller side, I would say, on Friday. So I'd probably say a normal national restock, how that was on that Friday date, where pretty much every store got stock, is looking very on the unlikely side, mainly because it just happened on Friday. But we keep on seeing these early morning drops, and either from their return orders, canceled orders, or just whenever they receive stock at the stores and they choose to go and sell the stock. So just bear in mind that we are going to probably be expecting some of those throughout these early mornings. Now, it's all varies on your region and zip code, but we did not see any of these weird zip code restocks for about like 2 to 3 weeks. As well, at the same time, too, the PlayStation 5s, we did see a few of those too as well, even like 2 weeks ago. So these are for those zip code regional restocks. So I'd probably say be on the focus, be on the lookout throughout these early mornings. It's not guaranteed because we're still not sure entirely what Target's doing. I'd probably say an event drop is very, very low. Although there is stock that has been left over, I'll probably try to reach out to some Target employees that we've known and kind of see what their internal stock stores numbers are looking like. Mainly because, like I said, we actually saw some bigger stock numbers, also some smaller numbers too. So we'll have to go and see what those extra bigger, like 15 plus stocks kind of went. So I'll give you guys more update on that throughout the week as we find more information. But once again, be on the lookout for these early morning Target restocks. I'd probably go and say the Xboxes too, but we did see them do, I think, an individual Xbox Series X Halo bundle already for Target, which is also surprising too. So it might just be a little bit more on the quieter side throughout this week. But they always could work in more extra stock, or like I said, those regional or zip code based, like smaller restocks, because there is stock available and left over as well. Whenever we do kind of hear more rumors and tidbits of this, we'll let you guys know. But Target has before, very consistently, done basically whenever orders get canceled or never get picked up, usually about a week after the drops happen. So we'll definitely be on the lookout for that throughout this upcoming week or next weekend. So be on the lookout for that. Sometimes they do put that stock out a little bit faster, like say like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or whatever. So we'll keep you guys in the loop the best we can whenever you do actually see more information on it. And we can basically find out and let you guys know on a video. Lastly, for all the big boys, Walmart. So Walmart is a little bit of a wild card. We have had a few weeks where they go and do like back-to-back-to-back restocks, and then they take 1 week off and they dropped again. That was the same format of what we just had these past few weeks. We did have at least a 1 week off, and then they went and did a double whammy drop. So I just want to keep you guys all in the loop for that. Is that it's kind of we don't really know. Like when it comes to Walmart, GameStop, Amazon, other places, we have leaks and information. Walmart, not so much, besides but a walk in rumors. So we can kind of see. So Walmart did go and change. They usually always did Thursday restocks. This last week was on a Wednesday, and they did also go and change that they do early morning drops too as well. So early morning segment and then a late night segment too as well. So it's not guaranteed it's going to happen throughout this week. But if they do have extra stock, extra leftover stock or whatever, bear in mind that it could be restocking again. Now, I do kind of think it might be a little bit on the lower end because they did a really big restock last time. PlayStations, PlayStation Digitals, Xbox Halo editions, and all of the big everything. And they're also overdue stock. But I've also said that throughout these weeks where when things are overdue on the stock side, I'm like, yeah, probably not. And then it still does. So I'd be aware. We'll try to keep you guys in the loop, or we'll probably have a chance to tweet about it or something like that. But also expect maybe the next time they do a normal restock that they will do a double restock, 1 in the morning, 1 at nighttime. So I'd probably say nice, like, I'd say 50-50 on this one. Definitely more anticipating like a GameStop, Best Buy, maybe Amazon for a YOLO, and a lot of those for the Halo Xboxes for sure. Walmart is a little bit on the unlikely side because sometimes they do like to take 1 week off and go for the next drop. But we'll keep you guys in the loop the best we can. Now as well, PlayStation Directs. We actually did have a PlayStation Direct last week on Tuesday. So I do want to always remind you guys, Tuesdays and Thursdays are the major days when it comes to all these restocks that do go and happen. So I'd probably say we'll be on the lookout for any emails throughout today. And usually whenever the emails happen, we'll have a normal in private link and then a public drop right afterwards if there's leftover stock. So we'll let you guys know if we do see any emails floating around. As I mentioned, the usual dates we see are Tuesdays and Thursdays. We've seen them happen both quite a bit. And like I said, the last 2 weeks ago, it was Tuesday, Thursday. Last week was just Tuesday. So we'll kind of go and see. Hopefully we'll get some more PlayStation Directs. And as I mentioned, we usually have an email alert beforehand, kind of how we see for GameStop too. So just be on the lookout for the channel. If we ever see good information, I'll give you guys a confirmed restock for that as well. Now we're kind of on the more mid-tier boys. Newegg. Newegg actually had a pretty good week last week. They had a few shuffles where they did have PlayStations and Xboxes both in on there. So be on the lookout for that throughout every morning. They throw that in there for the GPUs and CPUs and sometimes bundles as well. When it comes to the other big boys, we've been saying this forever and eventually it's going to happen. Like eventually, Costco and Sam's Club. Costco has been overdue for like 2 months. It's ridiculous. So I feel like a loser every single time I make these videos. And I'm like, yeah, guys, just keep on looking for Costco. You'll get it eventually. But it is very, very much overdue for both the PlayStation 5s and Xbox Series X's. We've seen them also restock in other regions before. Same thing with the Sam's Club PS5s. They're now starting to get on the overdue side. Xbox Series X's are also overdue too as well. More so on the Xboxes than the PlayStations, but they're both overdue. But it does kind of seem like a lot of the extra leftover stock more so goes to Walmart and Sam's Club case as well. And online, they did go and confirm that they will be having and getting some Halo Xbox Series X bundle stock. So please be on the lookout for that, probably throughout this week or next week. I'm going to be assuming they will be doing normal, like slightly overpriced bundles, but you can at least guarantee to go get it, which is always very nice to go and see. As well, they also did not go do a PlayStation restock last week, so they are overdue for that too as well. They did do GPUs and Xbox, normal Xboxes last week in the bundles. So at least we are pretty much guaranteed for that. As well, for some other big side boys too, we do have all the walk-ins, which are slowly actually becoming bigger than we'd go and expect, which is always very nice. But Staples, we keep on seeing Staples nationwide receiving and getting stock. Always very nice to go and see. Ask your local store, give them a call or walk on in. We've seen a lot of the stores in the more so early stages of walk-ins and walk-in potentials for all that stuff. So very nice to go and see on that. That is both for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X's as well. The stock's usually around 3 to the 9 range or so, give or take. And we've also been seeing quite a few people confirm getting it and receiving it, which is always very, very nice. As well, same for Myers. We actually saw a pretty big Myers restock going on. We can maybe be on the tracking for either more stock as of today. If you guys want to go be nice and comfy and check out your local stores, give them a call, be nice, polite. We've seen many PlayStation 5s get copped and get bought. Receipts and all, pictures and all. You guys can check the weekend videos if you guys want to for more proof, or if you guys think we're cap or whatever. As well, when it comes to Xboxes, we didn't see too many Xboxes, but the Xboxes would be overdue over at Myers. Xbox Series S's are there. So basically, it's very good stock to go and see for all those big boys for those walk-ins. PC Richards, we didn't see too much of a confirmation throughout this Friday, but that usually does seem like Friday is the major restock date when it comes to PC Richards as well. We also do have the military. Don't forget, military does and is consistently still receiving a lot of different stock for walk-ins, PlayStation 5s, Xbox Series X's, and all that good stuff. So always keep on checking for that, whether it's for raffles, whether it's for walk-ins, whether it's for normal stock. Depends on your local area, depends on your stuff. If you guys are an active military, keep on checking it on out. We did also go and see more confirmation for HEB for normal individual Xbox Series X bundles. Not just bundles just by themselves. We are expected PlayStation 5s there sooner rather than later. So keep on checking your local HEBs if you guys want. Fred Meyers and Kroger's are very much overdue. We have been expecting them to get some stock for quite some time, actually. So just be on the lookout for them to go and get some stock. Same thing, too. It's kind of nice because we have pretty much every single region when it comes to walk-in stores. As well, we also did hear some more BJ's rumors when it comes to their walk-ins on both the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5s, and they both will be very much on the overdue side, too, as well. And the kind of little final thought, keep on our always reminders that we have been seeing reports of smaller mom and pop stores, card stores, game stores, used game stores, etc. receiving stock as well. We're overdue for places like Kohl's to also receive some stock. And those really weird YOLO restocks like BH Photos and stuff would definitely be more on the expected side rather than not. So that's pretty much about it for all the American news. UK actually had a pretty eventful past 2 weeks. We might see them do a little bit of stock overall. India also had their restock on the 26th. So this might be a little bit of a lull period for a lot of us too. So hopefully we'll see more stock rather than no stock. It might be a little bit of a quieter week too as well, but at least on the bright side, we had a very eventful last week, so we'll kind of see how everything kind of tapers on in. As well, like I said, it is my birthday, so if you guys do want to go and check out in the socials down below, pop me a follow up on Twitch, hang out and stuff, and just don't ask about restocks for a nice little streams. We're doing some Wagyu cooking. You guys can check the Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, link down below. Definitely find up stuff for those. Subscribe for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway and pop on the notifications. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys go get free stack, free money. Go ahead and make sure you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you guys all later on throughout today for some more videos. Love you guys.